What's up, guys? Welcome. Oh my goodness. People are actually like responding immediately. Don't worry, guys. I'm not out of bubblegum. I still have bubblegum. That was a joke. You can hear my bubblegum. It's like it's called Bubble Breeze by Icebreakers. So that's cool. But I'm not gonna chew bubblegum on the stream because I feel like the ASMR mouth noises are probably not what people are looking for. But you know, it's yeah. But we'll deal with it as we go. Are we doing ASMR? Hold on. Mouth noises. Huh? Like that? Yeah. I feel like ASMR has been just kind of denigrated these days to just people whispering close to their microphones, which I don't know if that's really I don't know if that's really what the intent was. I don't know. What does ASMR stand for? It's like audio spatial something. Two more words. Audio spatial mega rhinoceroses. There we go. Audio spatial mega rhinoceroses. That's what ASMR stands for now. I don't know. Anyway, guys, welcome to Illias, the Alabaster Sanctum. Dun dun dun. Yeah. I'm in one of those moods today. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Just having a good day, I guess. Feeling really excited for the stream and everything. I have no idea what I'm going to do today, but since when do I ever know what I'm doing today, you know? It's kind of, it's my brand. My brand is not knowing what the heck is going on at any given point in time. But yeah. Anyway, last time we built this big tree, it's pretty good. I like it. You know, it's one of those things where, I was a little worried that, like, I'd come back the day after and I wouldn't like it as much. I'd be like, oh, that was bad. But I think it stood the test of time. You know, it looks pretty good. Not a bad looking tree overall. Yeah, I think it fits in pretty well. But yeah, I mean, look at that, right? Might need a few more leaves. I might add some more leaves. I don't know. Bart has already gone ahead and like filled this tree with a building, which that didn't take very long at all. We can go explore that a little bit. It's actually quite a nice little space in here. It's I believe it's what does the sign say? Is the Keebler Memorial Library. Nice. I like it. He's got some stairs and stuff. Little reading nook. Lots of these little windows you can look out of. And then up here, there's like another little reading nook up here with some more windows. And then if you go outside, there's like this nice little switchback path that goes all the way up into the top of the tree. All the way up in here. So that's kind of cool. I don't know what you're gonna do up here, but you know, it's a fun place up here. There's even like plants and stuff. She's planted things. I wish I had some dino nuggets. How's that, dude? I would be down for dino nuggets too. Maybe I should just let's just okay. No more stream. We're all gonna go get dino nuggets. It's you know it's weird. Kind of like confuses me that there aren't really like restaurants where you can order dinosaur chicken nuggets. Like I feel like that should be a thing. It's like an iconic kind of food, and I feel like you should be able to order them somewhere, right? I haven't really encountered many restaurants where you can do that. I don't know. Maybe that's like the next hipster craze, you know, is like an artesian dino nugget, organic, vegan dino nugget shop. You know, I could see that being a thing. They aren't exactly fine dining. I don't know where you've been eating. I mean, dino nuggets are the epitome of fine dining. They're shaped like dinosaurs, which are like super cool. I mean, who doesn't love dinosaurs, right? Today's field trip with Astros getting dino nuggets. Oh man, We could go kill some chickens. Hey, look, Finn's here. We'd go kill some chickens and make some dino nuggets. They don't have chicken nuggets in Minecraft. Probably a smart idea. But yes, I can stream Twitch and YouTube at the same time. That is mostly because I shelled out for the fancy version of Streamlabs, and they let me multi-stream. I can also stream on Facebook. I don't know why I would do that, because I don't know anyone on Facebook, but if I wanted to, I could. Dino Nuggets are the fanciest thing. Have you ever had three-day-old taquitos at 3 a.m.? Ooh. I don't know how I feel about that. 3 days old is like, that's pretty old for something that has like meat and vegetables in it, generally. Mixer? I don't know. I've never even heard of that. To be honest, though, I haven't really been streaming very long. This is like, started streaming in like February or March, so it's only been a couple of months. So I really don't know how this whole streaming thing really works. But oh, this is pretty. This is the I believe this is the Adventuring Hall, or the Adventurers Guild. It's a nice building. Oh, and it goes down too. Look at all this. I think Bart said that she wasn't anywhere near finished with it though, so no judgments there, you know. It is quite beautiful in here though. I like the framing. Very pretty. Anyway. Alright, guys. But yeah. Oh, I have another big announcement that I'd like to make. So we have acquired a new team member, and I'm very happy to welcome PhoenixWrites into our build team. She's going to do great things. There were a lot of applications in the last month or so, and I did review all of them personally. It just ultimately, I think that Phoenix, you know, fits in really well with this group that we have, and I think that yeah, I think it's going to be awesome. So here's some of the stuff that she's been working on lately. The official start of our collaboration was a couple days ago. So she's been working on this area. This is a little town called Crystal Camp. It's really cool stuff. Lots of neat stuff going on here. I can't wait to see how it turns out. Oh, I do like the addition of like the wood and stuff in there. That's nice. And then this is a really nice bridge too. Yeah, look at that bridge, huh? Pretty nice. It's also built at an angle, which is challenging to do. So, you know, mad props for that. Oh, absolutely, you can apply. Just send me an email. I'll put let me put my email address in the, hold on, just 1 second. Let me see. You're in the Twitch chat. Let me find the Twitch. I'll drop you a link. Or an email address. I guess it's not really a link. Let's see. Can I type in my own chat? I think I can. See if I can spell it right. There it is. Oh, that's also true. I'll put a link in the Discord as well. There we go. Look at that. I've got a fancy little icon and everything. But yeah, no, I mean, feel free to drop me an application, send me an email expressing interest and everything. Right now, this project is really small. We've got Phoenix makes 8, so we've only got 8 people. I don't know. It's a very small server, and I don't have a lot of money to pay for a larger server. So for the time being, the project's going to stay pretty small, but everyone is welcome to apply. You know, I'll take a look at everything that people send me. It's just that the process is going to be a little bit strict right now, just because, you know, I'd love to have everyone on here building all at once, but I cannot handle it. This little server would crash just continuously, and it would never survive, unfortunately. Maybe someday though. But yeah, absolutely, everyone is welcome to apply. But yeah, there's a lot of I don't even know what we're gonna get up to today. Don't have to steal the enchanted forest. I can make it myself. There you go, man. Drop me an application. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do today. I think maybe we might end up working some more on these sort of weird outline buildings here. Just because it's something I've been meaning to do for a while, and I just really haven't taken the time to do it. Alternatively, there was something I was going to work on, or something I wanted to spend time on, and I can't remember what it is. I just need a PC and good building skills. I'll see in 20 years. Oh, you'll get there faster than that. I mean, I don't know about the PC thing. Those things are really hard to find right now. But in terms of the building skills, you know, if I can do it, anyone can do it. So I haven't done much Minecraft, you know? There was something I wanted to work on. Dang it. Nope. Nope, it is nowhere in my brain. Okay, we're gonna go build some little buildings over here. If I remember what it was I wanted to work on, you know, we'll get to it at that point, I guess. But yeah, I kind of wanted to address the elephant in the room. This big yellow UFO-looking tower thing. I think it's about time. I hate it because every time I like wandering around the canals and everything in like little boats and stuff like that. And every time I come around this corner, it's coming through under this bridge. I come under this bridge and it's like, ugh, that's not great, right? It's not. It's a really terrible color of yellow. So we're going to fix that today, I think. It's about time. To get better at building, you just copy people you think are good and eventually get the hang of it. Yeah, honestly, I mean, that's a lot of it. I mean, that's what I was doing, you know? I mean, early on in the whole project, you know, I watched some tutorials and stuff, and then I started building my own things. And then I just, you know, I started I don't know, looking at, I mean, I think for me a lot of it was looking at pictures of things that people had built and thinking about like, oh, if I wanted to do something like that, how would I go about it, you know? But you know, it's a learning process. It takes time and practice, you know, and that's the hard part because, you know, it's just like I always compare it to like learning an instrument, like learning to play the piano. If you try and learn to play the piano, the big reason that so many people aren't like really good at piano is because you spend a couple of years when you learn to play piano being really terrible at piano, you know? And because of that, a lot of people get discouraged and they're like, well, I suck at this. I don't want to work on it. But if you spend enough time, right, or if you start young, like I did, you know, eventually, you know, and when you're little, right, you're kind of forced into it. You don't have a choice in the matter. And if you spend enough time with it, you know, eventually you get to a point where you are good enough at it that you can enjoy doing it. And you can do the things that you enjoy doing. But getting there is sometimes a little bit difficult. So it's the same thing here, right? When I started out, I was building dirt huts and stuff, and they were, you know, not so great. But you stick with it, keep working on it, and eventually you end up somewhere okay. I was not necessarily forced into Minecraft building, but the pandemic really did cut off my access to most of my other hobbies, you know? I needed a creative outlet, and Minecraft was kind of there. What does Finn say? Is the thing you want to work on Carlisle's mansion? No, but I do want to work on that at some point. I don't have a clear enough image in my brain to work on that right now, but someday. I say someday like it's someday. So let's talk about this. So this weird building is not really a building so much. It's actually like a skylight. So if we go down here, and I don't know why this is made out of stone, but we need to fix that as well. We go down here and then kind of spectator mode ourselves. So this is, let's see. Astro. Okay. This is the theater. This is the Ravasnalia Theater. So it's an underground theater. Really pretty. I love the way it looks. I love this whole palette with the sandstone and the basalt and everything. and it's got this skylight that I wanted it to have some source of natural lighting. But obviously I didn't want it. It would be. I feel like it'd be weird if I put the skylight at ground level so that like people could like look down through the sky. I felt like that would be weird. So I put it inside a tower. And then I made this. In this tower just ended up. It's got like a little glass dome on the top, so you don't get. It doesn't fill up with rain. It's got a little roof and stuff. So this building itself, there's nothing inside it except for empty space. It's really not a terribly useful building, but I think it's kind of fun. So because it's connected to the theater in there, right? The theater is all, it's got like a sandstone theme to it. Let's see. So we got sandstone, we got basalt, we've got like blackstone and some crimson stuff. And then over on this part, part of this part of the theater, we have more sandstone, some lapis and stuff. So this is also part of the theater. It's this huge underground building. Excuse me. So I think that I think we'll start there. I'm thinking we'll put the same kind of orange colored roof on it. And we'll make the body of it kind of out of sandstone with like some basalt pillars and stuff like that. I feel like that's like a good place to start with this. At the very least, it'll stop it being from like the awful yellow concrete, you know. Let's there, and I think for this one it was just oh, I wanted to use sand, but I remember that sandstone just or sand just it falls too much. It's too annoying to deal with. So let's just do sandstone. Smooth sandstone. Sandstone. I think cut sandstone. Cut sandstone. And the last one was stripped birch. Stripped birch wood. We don't want the end grain. Raise 5. We're gonna mask yellow concrete. Okay, cool. So we should be able to just kind of paint this. That's good. This helps out a lot because I think this will give us a good starting point for what this is gonna look like. I don't think there's anything. We have to be careful not to accidentally paint the roof over there. Don't think there's a whole lot of other yellow concrete in this city that we have to worry about. We do want to be a little bit careful. Let's see. I think that's most of it. Well, I can see we got a little bit more tucked away in there. And then I guess this stuff will also be the same yellow concrete for now. Don't want to mess with the stuff up there. We can change the stuff down here. We don't need to worry about that. That's just more of the roof stuff. Now I just need to go inside this tube and paint the inside here. There we go. Awesome. I do like the fact that I can use World Edit. It makes my life so much easier. Because imagine having to place all this stuff by hand, you know? Oh yeah, that's Happy and Edgy House. Yep. The fabled houses. They're here right next to it. Originally when I built them, the plan for that day was to work on this thing, and we just never got to it. But here's Happy House. Here's angsty, edgy teenage house, and then respectable adult houses over here. Chilling. All right, cool. Oh, I still see some stuff that has not been painted. Let's do like that. Okay, that should be pretty much everything. Now we can come through and just start defining the edges a little bit better. They're lovers. They're right next to each other. They're kind of on top of each other. You see that? Kind of connected. Kind of like the houses are holding hands. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, I think we need some I don't know, something from some more structure. What do we use over here? Do we have anything in particular? No, we did use some in-stone walls, though, to kind of give it some texture. And I'd be okay with doing that again. I think we also want to replace these with stairs of a different variety. Put some sandstone stairs in there. Oh, I also see. Is there more concrete? That's weird. I don't know why there was. Oh, I think we had a pattern there originally. That's okay. We can put it later. Holding hands, 18 plus. I mean, hand holding is an exhilarating experience, guys. Don't discount the hand holding. But let's see. I guess we'll just fill this in. I don't think there's any reason that it needs to be like really super textured or anything. The biggest reason this exists is just because the skylight, when it comes down to the theater level, is just a half circle. So, just a half circle down there, so we just have to have something to fill in this space, you know? Ooh. Getting slightly more complicated. This. I wish I could do this with commands, but they won't let me. I guess I could have done this with smooth sandstone as well, but too late for that. Okay, let's do it this way. Great. Whoops. Yeah, I'm like a sea lion because like when I'm outside of my natural habitat of using world edit, I'm very awkward. I'm not very, like I wouldn't do things well in survival. Because I'm not good at not falling off things because I've never had to worry about not falling off things, I've always been in a situation where I can use world edit and where I can fly and stuff, so having to do without and do things by hand is painful to watch and it's painful to do. But we did it. We did it. It's all okay. It's only after marriage, guys. Premarital hand-holding. That right there is the work of the devil. If you right and left click at the same time. Oh, that's interesting. I did not know that. That's cool. Huh. I will have to try that. I wish I had read your comment a little bit quicker. That's okay though. Let's see. So let's put some in. Actually, let's do basalt first, because basalt is sort of a supportive kind of block, and then we'll put some of the in-stone walls in there. I don't think we need a lot of basalt. I think really just a little bit on some of the edges, just to give it a little bit of structure. Oops. I actually can do this with commands. It's polished. Okay. Cool. This makes my life much easier. Alright. We'll do the same thing over here. It kind of has a learning curve. What I'm just trying into. I'm working on the theater. We're talking about houses and premarital hand-holding and postmarital hand-holding. Just hand-holding in general. Hand-holding is a hell of a drug. Let's see. Well, now it has to be an 18 plus stream because I just said hell. Sorry, guys. Maybe I'm not as wholesome as I think I am. Let's do this one. Come on now. Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Gives us a good place to start. What's up, boyfriend? That's a good... I like that. It's a good name. Welcome to the stream. I get that a lot. People are like always really surprised that I have a salty sailor mouth sometimes, but honestly, like, I don't know. It's just, I think mostly during the streams and stuff, and like when I'm making content, I try and keep things pretty PG. But I am definitely not like I'm not always this um wholesome sounding, I guess. I'm a wholesome person in general, I like to think. But yeah. Oh, you're making a city too? Nice. I like that. City people unite. City friends. We're the city friends. That's poor wording. That could easily get out of hand. I'm gonna stop using that phrase, but you know what I mean. So we make these pillars out of basalt? That's a good question. Oh yeah, it's confusing because I've got both streams going. I get comments from both sides of Twitch and YouTube, and you guys can see them on the screen, I hope, but they kind of disappear pretty quickly. So PG PG Celeste brings up hand holding. Yeah, you know me, guys. I'm a hopeless romantic. I think maybe no basalt in these columns up here, but I think maybe doing them all in cut sandstone would not be a bad idea. So if we do like this, I think that just makes them seem more like more sturdy and stable, maybe. I like that. I'm gonna go with it. Let's see. I guess I should do these ones on the inside this way as well. Why does this not... Why do none of these connect up? Huh. That's strange. I don't know why that is. Definitely messed something up somewhere. Oh well. We'll just pretend like we didn't mess it up. Guess we should probably make all of these interior pieces out of the cut sandstone. Not that it matters a great deal, because I don't think a lot of people will really... Like, this isn't something that a lot of people are going to be, like, staring at. Well, you know. Makes me feel better about it. Let's see. After it's finished, I'll upload a map and maybe some adventure map on the Minecraft maps. Nice. Yeah, definitely, I don't know. I don't know how you'd get in touch with me, but I am excited. I'll try and find it, I guess. I don't know. Keep us updated. Are you in the Discord? If you're not in the Discord, you should join the Discord for the sole purpose of updating us when the map is out so that we can look at it. Something like that. As long as Ash doesn't throw out F-bombs, we're good. Yeah. I'll be honest with you guys. I've said the F word on occasion. It's happened. It's a thing that's happened. Actually, I used to be like really foul-mouthed, I guess. I don't know. It was a phase. I outgrew it, but like in high school, I don't know. I think that I thought it was like it made me sound cool, you know, because like that's the thing that high school people do sometimes is they find things that they think make them cool, and then it turns out that ultimately it doesn't really make you sound cool. It just, you know, yeah. I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about, I hope. Maybe. Maybe not. There are a lot more pillars in this build than I was anticipating. I forgot that I have like an inside and an outside row of these little support pillar things. Well, I think that does look pretty good though. And then I just need to fill in a couple of these around the corners. Because I think that I like the cut sandstone. I don't know. I think it does a good job of making things feel really well put together and solid. Let's see if we can sneak over to this side, do the same thing. Huh. That roof is a little bit weird. Let's see if we can fix that. Just like that. Okay. What's going on? Go to, go to potty mouth jail. I mean, I definitely would have gotten sent there, you know? It was a place that I probably would have lived in high school. But I digress. Yeah, well, in fairness though, like Tart's from New York. If you don't cuss in New York, like people look at you weird, you know? That's just that's just how life is in the big city. Big city vibes. Oh man, there's so many people saying things. The phase. I do have Voxel Sniper. I don't use it very often, but we do have it. I censored myself pretty good. All of us know the swears, but I don't use them instead. Alternatives. Yeah, right? I feel that. It's just I don't know. It's just I think on some level, especially now that I've got more of a slightly more professional career going on and everything, I feel like it just people take you more seriously when you use, like good language and stuff, I guess. I don't know. I've just found that it's just not my style anymore, which is okay. And it's okay if it is your style, you know? I mean, everyone's got to do their own thing. Like I said, right? There are some people who are from places where where people look at you funny if you don't. And that's completely valid. Oh, I don't like that so much. But I guess we can kind of just do this. I guess there's no harm in bringing this all the way up to there. And then we'll just bring it all the way down as well. Kind of like this. Maybe that works. It's this one. Yeah, this kind of works. We get some stripes going on. Oh man. It's just it's just part of the language, you know? It's ooh. It's just a thing, you know? And at the end of the day, like let's be honest with ourselves. Like, you know, cuss words and stuff, they're just at the end of the day, on some level they are just words, right? Really the part that's bad about them, and I think the part that society wants us to censor is the meaning, right? And the intent behind those words. You know, on some level, they're just sounds that you make with your mouth, hopefully with your mouth. But if you're saying them with ill intent, right? That's different than just saying them because it's just the way you talk. I don't know. We're getting philosophical again. One of those nights. What is this about Australia and Scotland? Oh, catch you later, Oracle. See ya. Sounds. It's true though, you know? I mean, at the end of the day, right? Like, if you were it's like when someone like uses that kind of language, like but not in the language that you speak, you know? Like if someone's like cussing you out in Chinese, unless you speak Chinese, you probably don't even realize. I mean, except by their tone, right? But if they said it conversationally, oh, sticky keys. What? No, go away, sticky keys. But if they said it in a conversational kind of, laid back, happy tone, you'd probably never know, you know? So at the end of the day, I do feel like there is a lot of it that's it's just based on what you mean when you say it, you know? I don't know it all, guys. I don't know anything. That's like the big secret, is that people think that I know things about stuff, and I really do not. I know nothing about anything. But I've done a very good job of fooling people into thinking that I do know things about stuff. So, on that note, yeah, I've done a pretty good job of fooling people. But for the most part, I'm just as confused as everyone else. I think most people are. I feel like there are very few people in the world who really have things figured out. Love me some Minecraft and philosophy classic Wednesday night. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's not intentional. It just kind of happens. People start talking about stuff, and then I wax poetic. It's just a thing. Let's see here. I guess I don't know. Maybe it would have been better for me to make this entire thing out of cut sandstone and then change the parts that I didn't want to be cut sandstone, because it feels a whole heck of a lot like I'm turning most of this into cut sandstone. But live and learn. The next time, no. The next time that I build a giant theater tower thing, that time, you know, I'll get it right. So, you just wait and see. Who knows, though? You know, maybe there will be a next time. Maybe I will build a lot of these. Maybe someone will hire me to build one or something like that, or maybe I'll just build another theater somewhere. Who knows? Wow, the glare is really bright. I should probably change the time of day. I could turn off my shaders, but that seems like a lot of effort, and it would make me sad. Australia and Scotland are like New York. Oh, I gotcha. The city might take me a year, but at least I have friends to help me in the process. Yeah, I feel that. I like that. That's wholesome vibes, and we're all about the wholesome vibes around here, right, guys? When everyone's I think about that too a lot. MCX Crush 40 is a good band. They do good quality music. I'm a fan. Okay, let's do like this. I just realized that this is going to be a lot more complicated than I really wanted it to be. That's okay. Let's grab some lapis. I think lapis goes here. Oops. Just like that. Then we kind of do one of these things. That's weird. So that's going to be that, and then this will be lapis. So I'm going to have to place these walls by hand, because otherwise they're going to disconnect. But, oh, look at that. I can do the clicking both things at the same time thing. Oops. That's very useful. I had no idea. Learn something new every day, guys. What do we think of that? Does that look okay? If the city's finished, what would you call it? This city or your city? Because I have no idea what I'd call your city. That feels like a very personal question. This city's called Illias. But yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. Favorite Crush 40 song? I don't know. Live and Learn's pretty high on the list for me. Honestly, like, I'll be completely upfront with you. I'm not like extremely knowledgeable. You know, I'm not like a huge diehard fan or anything. I don't know a lot of their songs, but the songs from them that I have heard, I have enjoyed. So there's that. I like this multi-click thing, except for when it does that, but it is very useful. Oh, yours doesn't have a name yet. But you got to get on that. I feel like the name is like, that's like real important, right? I don't know. It feels like something that's important now. What's your city about? What kind of city is it? Is it like a modern city or like a fantasy city? Tell us about your city so that we might admire it. Let's see. Okay, that feels pretty good. I do like the blue accents. what I'm made of. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I feel pretty good about that in general. I think we probably will have to grab some sandstone stairs, though, and do a little bit of detail kind of stuff. We don't need a debug stick. Kind of just in these corners I'm feeling. Feel like we can kind of do maybe something like that. Because these when you add these walls, they add like a little I don't know, it's like a half block, right? Or like a 3/4 block. And I think it makes this tower feel a little bit rounder. A little bit more round. Helps us define a better shape, you know? I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Well, that's very efficient. Gotta make sure I do that. Oops. Well, and then I just went and ruined it. Okay. I like that. This one, you put some of these in this corner. That's all we really need there. And then I think we got... I don't think we really have any other corners because the rest of them are kind of covered up. Hey, how's it going, Vladimir Gluten? That's another good name. Oh man, we got the best names tonight. I love this. We've got Boyfriend and Vladimir Gluten. Oh man, that gets me. That gets me. Inspiration behind this city. This is a city from a homebrew D&D setting that I've been running games in for a couple years now. It's called Illias, and it's a kind of a pet project of mine. You know, like I said, I've been running games in this city for a handful of years. I worked briefly on a video game based in this setting, and I've just been yeah, I've been working hard to try and bring that vision to life. You know, bring it into the sun and everything. So glad to have you guys here, though. Let's see. More of a modern city, but it's bigger because it has some neighborhoods outside the city, so that's why I have other players to help it. Nice. That's super cool. This city is also, I don't know if any of you are people who already follow any of the social media associated with this project, and it's perfectly fine if you're not. But this city is very large. There's a lot going on. Maybe I'll show you guys around a little bit if you're interested. I just want to finish this kind of little weird detailing stuff because it feels important. I think that's everything that I had on this side. Here, we'll fly up around and around a little bit. It's a good side city. We're building it bit by bit. It's coming along. We're about 17 months in, a little bit over 17 months. So it has been quite a project. So there's some areas that were, you know, like this area up here at the top of the mountain and everything. We're pretty good on like the outside facades of the building stuff. There's a lot of interiors that we haven't finished. This tree is not loading in. But there are definitely like this area, right? All these little wool outlines are eventually going to be turned into actual buildings and stuff. You can see we've got little townships sprouting up outside. We've got this whole area at the bottom of the cliff that has not been finished. We're slowly filling it in. You can see some things starting to take shape, but there's a lot of empty space there still. So we're getting there little by little. It is currently large enough that it is like actually difficult to get it all in a single picture, or for me to render the entire city in one in a single pass by and everything. Yeah, let's see. currently, the big thing that I think one of the big things we're focusing on right now is this little town out front, in front of the city. So these are like the main gates. You can see they're very regal and majestic. And we're currently working on building out this little town out here. This is the town of Silverwood. So we've been doing some work there. Sorry about the rendering. It's kind of a mess. Yeah, this is Silverwood. Slowly filling it in. It's just, it's going to take some time. You can see we've got a lot of these little white outlines. And, you know, within the actual finished parts of the city and everything, there's obviously all this purple and yellow concrete and the diamond roofs and stuff. Those are all going to change. But we're getting there, you know, right? We're working on this. This is one more thing that we can tick off the list. So, little by little. Let's see, what are the comments saying? I love the style. I like more of a modern, but this is a big exception. Lots of love. I appreciate that. Yeah, you know, I mean, modern cities are cool. I cannot build modern style buildings and stuff to save my life. I wish I could. It's kind of a neat thing. But I don't know. It doesn't click in my brain. You know, some things click and some things don't. This is one of the things that does not click. I've always been kind of a fantasy boy at heart. Maybe one day I'll learn how to build modern stuff, though. I would like to learn someday. I think it'd be cool. Maybe the next project, you know? Who knows? Although, I keep talking a lot about what I'm going to do in, you know, quote unquote, the next project. In order to get to the next project, I have to finish with the first project first, and that's easily something that could take years, honestly. A lot going on. Might have two versions of the city, one that's vanilla and one with mods. That would be cool. Mods are definitely one of the things that, like, they're interesting to me. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do with mods. And I haven't taken the time. When I started this city, it was vanilla. And I think, you know, just because I started in vanilla, it's going to stay for its lifetime. But definitely something I wanted to look into for, you know, like I said, the next project, right? Not 100% sure I like that, but yeah, it'll do for now. Let's see here. Just trying to copy over some of these details from the other half of this. Because I would like it to remain more or less symmetric. I think that's good. That's some very dramatic detailing. It is. It is. Everything, you know me, everything I do is very dramatic. There are no undramatic Astro builds. In my nature to theater is in my blood. Not really, but it could be. You never know. Oh man. So many comments today. It's epic. I agree with that. It is super cool. I am very happy with how it's coming along. You linked in the project Discord. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh, chisel and bits. Yeah, I don't want to think about that. I've seen the amazing things that people do with chisels and bits. Yeah, let me actually do that, though, with the Discord. That actually seems like a fairly decent idea, just in case people are interested. No pressure, of course. Let me just pull that up really quick, though. We do have it, so we do have a Discord. It's associated with this project. If you're interested in checking it out, feel free, if you're not already there. It's a fun place. It's a wholesome place. We get up to a lot of shenanigans and stuff. We'll just put in both the chats. You're gonna see it pop up on the screen twice, but that's just the way it has to be, because dual streaming and all that. But yeah, if you're interested in coming and hanging out, you know, I mean, a lot of it's focused around this particular city, because that's what I do. But at the same time, you know, I mean, there's definitely a lot of room for just hanging out, right? Sharing your own builds, you know, just enjoying the community atmosphere and all that. Definitely swing by if you're interested. We'd love to have you. Let's see. I just mostly might add some slopes and some furnitures and maybe shaders. Yeah, I do like that. Like, that was one of the big things with Minecraft that confused me. I used to play a lot of Terraria, and one of the things about Terraria, right, is that if you want a chair, there's an item called a chair that you could just put on the ground, right? But in Minecraft, there is no item called chair. You have to invent one out of like stairs and signs and stuff. That was like, I don't know, something about that was, it was intriguing to me, but it was also like a very difficult transition because it was like, oh man, like I don't I don't know how to reinvent the chair, you know. Um, your hand is asleep. Don't you shake it out? Shake it like what's the song? Shake it like a Polaroid picture. That's what they say. I think. I don't know. I may be misremembering that song. I used to have a Polaroid camera. It was great fun. I took a lot of really dumb pictures with it, but I love all of them because, you know, it was like a Christmas gift or something, and it was just, I don't know. I was young and I thought it was like just the coolest thing, you know. Uh, let's see. We need to do something about this roof, though. Oh my goodness. There was back then a plan of it being in the game after models of a chair and table being leaked, but later scrapped. And oh man, yeah, that's. See, I feel like that would be. I don't know. At this point, like, so when I started, I think that I probably would have said, heck yeah, that needs to be a thing, you know? But honestly, right now, it's honestly one of those things where it's like, I kind of get it, you know? I kind of understand why, you know, that would not be a thing. We'll do it with Acacia because we are going to use orange accents on this. You know, I get it because it does. I feel like on some level it does encourage more creativity. You have to think more about what you're doing, but it is difficult to do if you're if you're not used to it. But maybe that's part of the fun. I know that there are some people who really like that. You know, who really like the fact that you get to reinvent the chair, like literally from the ground up. There's something to be said for that. Okay. I know the orange fences look really dumb right now because the roof is made out of diamonds, but the roof is not going to always be made out of diamonds. We're going to fix it so it's not made out of diamonds, and then this will look a lot better because the roof is also going to be orange. So hopefully that works because orange is the same as orange. I think that checks out. I'm a math. I have a degree in mathematics, so I can assure you that orange is equal to orange is indeed a true statement. I don't know if that means that it's any good, but it is equivalent. Kind of what studying math teaches you is that just because things are equivalent doesn't necessarily mean they're useful. And to make a list of things you want to build. Yeah, definitely. I've got all sorts of lists. I've just like whole like drives full of project ideas and stuff. It is definitely a good idea. Even if you never get around to doing any of the stuff, you know, it's good just to have the list because it you know, it informs you about, you know, what were the things that I thought were important, you know, when I was working on that project. And I think that does a lot. We're gonna change the time because it's like really bright out. Let's try that. It's a little bit more neutral. Let's see. I have to say, I really am in love with the whole orange and sandstone. It's a good mix. How did we connect it on that side? Connected it. This, I think. Oh, there's. Okay, yeah. So this really should be like that. Let's see. Whoops. Oh no. Things are getting out of hand. Okay. Bit confused on the diamond. Yeah. Hey, Tark's here. What's up, Tark? We're working on the theater, kind of. We're working on the little the little domey thing that's attached to the theater, the skylight. It's also why MC won't add vertical slabs. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like vertical slabs would add a lot to this game, but kind of wish we had Chisel and Bits in vanilla. Vintage Story, which is a game in the same genre as Minecraft, actually does have that functionality. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like 8th blocks, like miniature blocks would be pretty cool. I would be okay with that. Whenever I build, I like it being midnight. I like it too. There's something soothing about the nighttime. But for streaming, I feel like it's easier to see, for people to see what I'm doing when it's at least got some light out. Although I do have my night vision on. Let's see what it looks like at midnight. Oh, actually, that's not so bad. The night vision, you can actually see what's going on. I'll leave it nighttime. It is an evening stream after all. But if I turn off my night vision, it does get a little bit dim. Because this building doesn't currently have many lights. So. Let's see. Oh, I can't spell. Nope. Night. Cool. Let's see. Also need to put, I guess it probably needs a railing on the inside as well. But we probably want to put it like on the inside like this. That way we have maximum space to actually do stuff. This. Easier on the eyes. Yeah, I agree with that. Vertical slabs can't. What do we want? Vertical slabs. When do we want them? Vertical slabs! Oh, man. I would be okay if they... I mean, like, I'm okay if they don't add them. I would also be okay if they did add them, you know? Like, I have no strong feelings on the matter. Let's see. I don't know how much that really matters because you can't really see it, but I think that's okay. Okay, let's fix the roof because the diamond is starting to bug me. And I'm stuck. Okay. I love building at night. Dang. Oh, man. It's true, though. Like, yeah, this is my buddy Tarek. He's also one of the people who builds on this server. And he's on vacation. He's been on vacay for like a couple weeks now. He's been away from us. I barely remember what he looks like. And that's yeah. I am gonna see him soon though. I think he's coming to visit me, so that's gonna be awesome. We're very excited about that. He lives on the other side of the country usually, so it is rare that we get to hang out and have some bro time. Let's see. What did we use for blocks over here? Okay. That is orange terracotta, cut red sandstone, stripped acacia wood, still orange terracotta. And then that's red sandstone. What is this? Terracotta. So we have... Hold on. Let's just grab all the different blocks. What else? That, and then this. I think that's... Oh, and then we use... I see, these are slabs. Okay. So, it's really just 4 blocks for the actual body of it. I don't know. Day is nice. It's good for taking pictures and stuff. I'm only like an hour away from you, dude. I know where you live. Oh, are you already over there? Dude. What are you waiting for? Let's get dinner. Let's hang out. Oh, no, catch you around, man. Thanks for coming, Blurred. I like it. Definitely come hang out with us in the server or whatever, or not the server, the Discord server. If you're interested. Or hopefully we'll catch you in another one of these streams and everything. Good talking with you. And talking begins now. Dang, dude. Yeah, don't cancel me. Come on, man. I just got finished being canceled. I don't need that shit again. I said shit. Dang it. There go all the wholesome vibes. I'm sorry, guys. Tark brings it out of me. I blame him. It's his fault. Let's see here. Terracotta. Terracotta has 2 R's. Stripped. Acacia wood. I don't remember anything else. What else do I have? It's orange terracotta. And cut red sandstone. Terracotta. Cut red sandstone. I know I said it. I said the word. Catch you later, man. Have fun. See you whatever day I see you. I can't remember what day it is anymore. Oh, let's see. 5 minutes. Alright. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, there we go. Thought I was going crazy there for a second. This is an interesting one. I guess this roof would be orange because it's not part of the casino. I mean, we could try and like blend them, but that sounds difficult. Maybe we'll try blend them in a little bit. Okay. Oh, that is much better. That's already much better. Oh my goodness, I need to hydrate. I'm calling the New York police. They want their word back. Dang. I'm not even just getting canceled anymore. I'm getting the police called on me. Yeesh. It's rough. This is what streaming is like in 2021, guys. Oh, man. Nah, it's all good. I hate this part. I don't like trying to be random on purpose. Just feel like it never works out for me. Got like a tickle in my throat. I hope I'm not getting sick. That would really suck. Sure. Okay, cool. And then we just need to fix these couple of blocks up here. Oh yeah, Skyward Sword is it looks like fun. I don't know, I've actually never played it, but they've been around a lot of people while they played it. And it does look like a whole bucket of good times. A whole bucket of Kentucky Fried good times. Oh. I mean, I'm not saying that that's how it is for everyone, but that's been my experience, you know? That's kind of been my experience. In a good way, though. I love you guys. Cancel or no cancel, you know? Let's see. I'm going to make this out of oak. I'm pretty sure that's what we did on the other one. Oak. Oak is like a good word. I like the fact it's got an O and an A next to it. Like or. Oak. I don't know, guys. Oak might be the word of the day. Did you guys, for those of you who are not still in high school, I guess, did you guys have like the SAT word of the day? For me, I think it was like a calendar, something like my aunt bought me or something. It's like SAT word of the day calendar. It was just the most ridiculous thing. I don't know if anyone remembers those. But honestly, like there are days when I kind of wish that I had one again, you know, because I feel like there were some interesting words in there. I repress these memories for a reason. Yeah, I don't mean to. I don't mean to bring stuff up, but I mean, you know, SAT word of the day, oak. Right, a pretty good one. I don't know. I'm a nerd for I'm a word nerd. I like learning about where words come from and why they are the way they are. Like, I think it started, well, I don't know if it started here, but like one of the big things was like someone was complaining to me about how Sean and Dean are spelled the same way, right? It's Sean and Dean, but they're pronounced completely differently. And they're like, man, language is dumb. Why would you have two words that are spelled the same way but don't sound the same, right? And I was like, you know, I wonder why that is. I bet there's like a good reason. And there was a good reason. It's based on where they're from, right? They're from two different parts of the world. You know, with different cultural and language, you know, conventions and stuff. Actually, very interesting stuff. Or at least I think it's interesting. I don't know if anyone else thinks that, but I think it's interesting. There's a subreddit for entomology. I can't remember. One of them's bugs and the other one's words. But it's just, I don't know. It's fascinating. I find it fascinating. Because I feel like there's a lot of instances where people are like, why, you know, like, why is this word spelled this way, but it's pronounced so differently, and like, it's just, I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, like, a lot of words are just connected in weird ways, weird and wonderful ways. It's fascinating. Let's see. You didn't do that kind of stuff. That's okay. You honestly, I don't really know if you. I wouldn't say you missed out. But it's painful memories for I think for most people. But I remember, yeah, there was like a book. There was like a study guide book. It was like, I remember being ridiculously expensive. Not that I paid for it, but you know. And then the calendar and everything. Okay, I like that. Can someone tell me why I decided to wear a onesie in what feels like 100-degree weather? I guess, you know, because, like, you know, fashion, right? That's the only reason anyone does anything in regards to clothing. Because fashion. Either you got it or you don't got it. Apparently you have it. Because everyone knows that fashion is pain. That's the equivalency there. So if you're, you know, if you're fashionable and you're not in pain, then you might be doing it wrong. That's some pro tips. Let's see here. I guess we can do it like this. I'm just trying to cover up all of this like red sandstone kind of block. All this roof colored stuff, but without like making this thing too much wider than it needs to be. I think I can do it just like this. This will work. Something like this. It has to go like that. And then like this. Whoop. There we go. See, look, now you can't even tell. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I'm actually really happy with how this came out. I feel like I made a mistake. English is funky. Yeah. I mean, a lot of it, I feel like, especially with English, you know, a lot of it's due to the fact that English steals most of its words from everyone else, you know? Like, a lot of the words that we say are English words are, you know, not originally English, right? They're like, like weird versions of like words from other languages and stuff. So I feel like that definitely has a lot to do with it. What kind of floor are we doing? That's another good question. What kind of floor do we do over here? A Nightmare Before Christmas onesie is fashion. Hey, that is definitely fashion. Don't ever let anyone tell you that's not fashion, because it definitely is. Let's see, this is like sandstone and stuff. We could also do this. I do like what Finn did there with the lamps and the redstone. Maybe we'll do some of that. Yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas is like pretty much the best. Off the top of my head, I can't think of anything that's like better. So let's see here. What should we do for walking surface? I think maybe I'll just kind of go in the middle and I'll just go with acacia planks. I feel like that's probably a good way to go. So we'll do that. Oops. This needs to be acacia plank. I watch it as many times as I can in the year, Halloween, Christmas. That is the best time to watch Nightmare Before Christmas. I feel like those were holidays that were kind of made for it, you know? It's the whole reason the movie exists. Yes. So anything that doesn't have a fence on it, I think we can just replace. Someone is honking their horn outside my house. What are you doing? Why are you honking your horn at me, sir? I don't care what people say. No, you can't. That's how fashion works. You can't care about what other people think in fashion. That's admitting weakness. Fashion is only for the strong. In a world of fashion, only the strong survive. Right? And I feel like that's the opening tagline for an actual movie. Don't know which one, but definitely feels like it. Let's see. Weird little bridge thing. Hooray! Then we do this, and we grab some of these. Just like this. Don't know. I think we need some coal, because I don't think that those are supposed to be... Where's coal? Coal. Pretty sure these are supposed to be coal. These as well. Here we go. Awesome. I like this little building. Kind of fun. We leave the dome like white glass? Or do we change it? Then am I fashionable if I'm comfy and I don't care how I look? Absolutely. Absolutely. I feel like that's the thing they don't tell you about fashion, is that it's not so much about what you wear, it's about how you wear it, you know? Confidence is key. I mean, I'm not a high fashion sort of person, but I feel like that at least in some small way holds true. I don't know. All right, let's do some detail stuff. Detail stuff. We're gonna need some visible item frames. We're gonna need some lapis. This lapis is like one of my favorite blocks. We are going to need what else? Go with yellow. Yeah, I don't feel like yellow is a good idea. Not feeling yellow. I think white is okay. Just it's either going to be white or it's going to be clear. I think are kind of the options that I'm considering. Oh, also prismarine. I think I don't remember. It was so long ago that I built this stuff. Is there any prismarine? No, it's all just lapis and sandstone and some birch. We could do some stuff with some. That's not birch. It's oak. We could do some stuff with some oak fences and stuff though. Is that oak? It is oak. That's not a bad idea. And some end rods. Definitely need some light. Leave it white. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I agree with that. Let's see. Let's grab some oak. Oak wood. Oh, I already had oak wood. I think for the most part, there's not a whole lot that I feel like I need to change. I think it might be good to replace some of these flat blocks with like stairs. What if we do like this? Oh, that looks good. And then maybe we can do the opposite down here. What do we think about that? I think that adds some nice depth. I'm a fan. Yeah, I like that. Okay, cool. Where else can we add some depth? I do think that I actually want to do like this. So I think that adds some structure. And I think if we do that, we don't need these weird things right here. I think that's just taking away from the shape of it. Are there cut sandstone stairs? That's a good question. I know there's smooth sandstone stairs. I think the smooth ones would look better. I don't see cut sandstone stairs anywhere. Look, kind of feels like something that should exist. But I don't know. If you guys saw that while I was scrolling and just I didn't see it, then let me know. I do like the smooth sandstone better, though. I think smooth sandstone is the way to go. Let's see. Yeah, that is cleaner, huh? Got a cleaner look to it. I was thinking about streaming later, but it's almost 10:30. Yeah, that's pretty late. Pretty darn late. We do that, and then I just backfill this with. See, it's just like smooth sandstone. Yeah, I like that. I think that's a good idea because then we can do. That feels like a good shape. Just looking for something to break up this kind of weird mushy outline I've got going. Like that, kind of like that. Get rid of all these weird stairs that I shouldn't have placed. Perfect. Swap out these. Oops. Stuck on a building. Yeah, I like it. If I click on the compass icon in the creative menu, you can type in search. Oh yeah, I forgot that there was a search bar. Let's see. Nope. Yeah, we have smooth sandstone and we have regular sandstone, but no cut. That's a good function though. I have to remember that that exists. Oh, we also have to fill in this part. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. I think it looks good. Looking good. That side doesn't really need it because it's got... Oh, but I don't like that. Do need to cover that up with some lines. Where they make cut sandstone slabs. They just don't make cut sandstone stairs. Okay, let's add some end rods and stuff. Don't need oak right now. I think this would be a good spot for some. These little corners like that. This might be the part where I need to turn off my night vision though, so I can actually see what areas of it need light and which areas don't need light. I don't know. I don't think that's exactly the same spot, but I think it does provide light, and that's really what we need ultimately. I think I'm going to do like this. I like that. It adds a little splash of color. Yeah, I keep forgetting the search function is a thing. I don't know. I don't really do much with it, you know. I've gotten so used to just finding the blocks the old-fashioned way. I have a sense for like where everything is now, but it is something I should make more use of because I feel like it would make me more productive in general. Yeah, I like that. I think I might put some on the pillars down here too. Put it on the pillars. It is kind of like jewels, huh? And the question is this going to be too much? Oops. Oh, I can't place... Right, I can't place them above fences. It's kind of annoying. Do I like that? I think it's probably better to have light sources up there, to be honest. So I think I can do like that and then put light sources on the inside of this. I can like hang some lanterns in here maybe. I don't know. I like the end rods, but I don't know if they make as much sense for interior lighting. I think we could probably squeeze some inside here. You know, we could put them like this. And this would light up the whole dome. Yeah, I kind of like that. I think it provides a lot of light without it being like it's not really too crazily visible. I think is something I was a little concerned about. Cover up these as well. Like there's some stuff in these corners that I can't see. Move out. Oh man, it's always the little nitty-gritty details that get me. So much little stuff that like you don't think about. Then it's like, I should probably do that. Probably make things look better overall. The same thing over here. Oh. I'm stuck. There it goes. Okay, I promise I'm not like that bad at this game. I'm just apparently not good at flying. I think that's pretty good. I think another place that we can put these little lapis blocks is like right here. Right here. Oh yeah, I like that. That looks nice. And then we'll probably just stick some lanterns in here just to provide some light along the walkways. I should turn this off so that I can see. Yeah, we definitely need some light inside here. Let's grab some lanterns. I think we want full light. I think we don't really want to have like the half light that you get from the soul lanterns. I think fully lit is better in this instance. Awesome. I think this tunnel thing doesn't need to be fully lit. I don't think that's important. But I do want, like, the dome and stuff to just have enough light that we can see it. I think that's pretty good. What do you guys think? Definitely less of an eyesore than it was. That's good. Let's see. Let's actually just change the day. The time. Time set. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I need some more lighting. I want to find a way to incorporate it, though, in a way that's, like, meaningful. I think we'll do that with end rods, and we'll do some, like, little decorative doohickeys down here. It's like we can do, like, this. Maybe like that. We're going to do another set. Like that. And then we'll put end rods on the pointy bits. Yeah. I think that's okay. It's kind of fun. I don't know. Provides a little bit more light anyway. It's 2 blocks. 2 blocks. Oops. Just like that, and then we put end rods on it. And I don't know, guys. I'm making this stuff up as I go, you know? Yeah, I think it adds some, anything on the interior shaft. This area on the inside, no, it's just going to be empty because it's really just meant to be a skylight. So the idea is just we want light to filter down all the way down here to the theater, but we don't want to introduce any unnatural light, or at least as little as we can. So we've got a few little light sources up here at the top, but in general, we just want the natural light to filter down. We don't want to introduce too much artificial light because it would make it difficult for the theater to function, I think. That's the idea anyway. In practice, who knows, right? It's Minecraft, so. Let's see. That one doesn't need anything. The other one's all covered up. So that is everything. Let's change the time back to night. I think it might be good. This is probably going to be a situation where we do stuff with light blocks. Because I would like this little design thing on the front here to be lit up. But I also don't want to actually put any light sources on it. So it's probably something we'll put some invisible light sources there. Just to provide a little bit of light there. Yeah. I think that's pretty good. I am happy with that. Let's see. Have I forgotten anything? That's like the big question. I don't believe I have. I think most stuff has been accounted for. Maybe put some, I can put some decorative little finials on top of those fence posts. Where do they keep the little pots? There we go. Bart has inspired me to try and do more of this kind of stuff. I guess put them on there. We could even put flowers in it if we felt like it, but I think it might be okay just leaving them as little decorative bits and bobs. It's a little bit annoying. I think it's okay. It is what it is. Maybe we can move that pillar just to satisfy my my desire for this to be symmetrical. see here. So then we could do like this and like that. Yeah, there's no reason why we shouldn't do that, I suppose. Doesn't hurt anything. Just to make things nice. Okay. Put it here, here, and here, and here. I don't know. Trying to get more creative with this kind of stuff because it's not stuff I do a lot of already. So it just feels like something I should try and practice if I can. I think that's good. And we'll put boop, boop, and boop, boop. There we go. Oh, I like that. It makes it look like a railing with actual little knob things on the top of it. That's fun. What else can we do? Oh, banners. Let's put some banners up. I think the orange banners are just too orange. Maybe we could do some white banners or something. Actually, you know what we should do? We should go grab some of the actual like district banners and hang them because this thing is like right at the mouth of the district. Isn't this a beautiful banner? MCX designed all these. These are really cool. I think this is going to be great because we can hang them like here. Oh, yeah, I like that. Because then it's clear when you're looking at it like, oh, that building is part of Imageria. That's not big enough to have a banner. That one's also not big enough, but we can put one here. And then I guess this is kind of where the district starts. So we should probably hang one on that building. And then maybe like something like that. Just so we know that we're switching districts. Let's see. Hang some more over here. And then one right there. Yeah, I like that. Let's go in here and take a look at these inner pillars. I don't think we really need to do a whole lot with these. I think they're mostly okay. Might squeeze some pieces of sandstone into these corners. Again, just to try and round it out a little bit. See how I feel about that. Yeah, I kind of like that. That's kind of fun. That makes me think, though, if we're doing that, then maybe we should just get rid of these end rods, because I don't like... They're kind of weird when they're sideways. And just put them upright on here, because it's going to be the same deal either way. The only thing it changes is the aesthetics, which is oh so important. Destroying end rods is really kind of difficult, though, because they're so small. If you click wrong, you just end up destroying a block. Yeah, that's a little bit better. And then we'll just fill this in. I don't want to look at that. Yeah. I think that's good. Maybe do it with stairs. Here. And maybe just fill the whole thing with stairs. Yep, that's better. And then here we can do some of this kind of stuff. That. Yeah, there we go. All these little detail things. They don't seem important until they are important, you know? Do like this. Let's grab some of these. I think we'll try and embed some of these in the ceiling here. So I want this to be like up here. I don't want to look at the inside of this roof because it's kind of ugly. But I also don't want this just to be a completely flat thing because that's not very beautiful either. But what we can do is we can fill that in so that we do have a little bit of a flat roof. And then we can poke holes in it and stick these in the little holes. Oops. I think that'll look pretty nice. Let's see. We can do it like that. And we can debug stick them to be on. Oh, catch you around. Catch you around, MCX. Good having you. Thanks for coming. I think I want to fall back now. No worries. Thank you for coming and hanging out. It's always nice to hang out with friends and stuff when I'm doing this stuff. So I do appreciate you guys coming by and saying hello. I think we're pretty much done. There may be a few more little details. I think I'm gonna add a few more stairs on the insides of these. Oh yeah, I like those arches. That's nice. Do it like that. Nice. Oops. Nope, that's not right. This. Oh, I like that. That looks good. Yeah, I think it's looking pretty good. Trying to think. I think maybe we might. What if we did like that? So that these are like little block holders, maybe. We do like this. Yeah, I think that's a little more dignified. Let's do that. Oh man, what a process. It's been a while since I've done, I mean, I don't know if I'd exactly call this interior detailing, but it's kind of interior detailing. It is technically inside a building, even if it is kind of an unconventional building. I don't know, I don't do a lot of this stuff, but it is relaxing to do. Oh, that looks really good. I like that a lot. Awesome. I think we're probably pretty much done. I can't think of anything else that it needs to be done in here. I mean, there's a few little things to clean up, but I think in general we're pretty good to go. And I think that right there looks a whole lot better than when we started. I don't know if you guys remember what it looked like, but it was like yellow concrete and diamond blocks for the roof, and that was not quite so beautiful. Anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here, just because this feels like a convenient stopping place. It's a little bit early, but I think I don't know what I'd do for the last 15 minutes, other than just sit here and talk at you guys, which is probably what I'm gonna end up doing anyway. But yeah, thanks for coming by and saying hello, and for watching and everything. It's seems like a more popular stream than some of the ones that I've seen recently anyway. So I do appreciate you guys coming by and everything. Tour. I know, man. That's what we get at the beginning of the streams. I always wander around and give tours. But yeah, thanks for watching. I will catch you in the next one. I think the next one's going to be on Saturday. Fingers crossed. That's the plan. We'll see how that actually works out in practice and everything. But we'll give it a shot. All right, guys. Have a good night. Get some sleep. And I'll see you in the next one.